Okay, welcome back people to Let's Play Eschalon, Book 1. I adjusted the volume a little bit. The sound effects, like stepping in water and opening doors and stuff, was very loud compared to the rest of it. But I was able to boost my microphone a tiny bit. So, we'll see if it works better now. The levels, yeah, pull the thing up. You take a drink of the refreshing water. See here, Owl's Roost Tavern. I think I want to go see the blacksmith, and he's over here. You can see the weapons and stuff inside the shop. Here might be something. Oh, nothing. The Wayward Blacksmith. You see a tired-looking man covered in soot standing in the middle of the blacksmith shop. Hail, my name is Farwick, owner of the metalwork shop. Can I show you something from my current stock? Sure. Let's see what you have for sale. The dagger we can sell. I don't want that. I see stone hand axe. Iron hand axe. That's more my speed. Right, there's the birch short bow as well. Let's get that. And a leather jerkin. Sure. And leather belt. Don't have a leather belt. Leather skull cap. Nah, we don't want a helmet. We want a light cloak. Sure. And hide leggings. Oh, these are expensive. Hard leather branded armor. Okay, that's heavy armor. Leather boots. We do have the sandals, so I guess we don't need that right now. Leather gloves. I guess those are cheap enough. The hide leggings are very expensive. Because we also need to buy arrows, right? If we want to be shooting stuff. Come on. Oh well, 121. And we can afford these then. So, yes. Cool. Exit. Farwick nods his head in appreciation. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you. Can I show you something more from my inventory? Actually, I was hoping you might have some work for me. I'm a bit short on gold. Looking for work, eh? Sure, I have something for you. I used to own a house in Elder Hollow before the village was attacked and we were forced to leave. Beneath my house I had a wine cellar where I kept some precious metals I use in my smithing work. When I fled the village, I took with me all I could, but left behind a single bar of mithril that was hidden deep inside the cellar. Now it's far too dangerous for me to go and recover the mithril myself, and it's too valuable just to leave down there for thieves to eventually take. If you could recover this bar of mithril for me, I'd pay you a reward worth the face value of the raw metal. Before you agree, let me warn you, this was no ordinary wine cellar. I filled it with traps designed to keep thieves away. And by now, I'm sure there's things more dangerous than traps down there. It won't be a simple task. So what do you say? Are you up for an adventure? Sounds good to me. I'll do it. Excellent. I look forward to your return with the mithril. Okay. Let's see here. Let's equip some stuff here. Got a cloak and everything. Got some leather gloves. Also got this brass ring. We'll equip you as an alternate thing, and we'll add the arrows there. Alright. Let's see. Can I sell you the ring? Nah. He doesn't want to buy it. You can only sell certain things. Certain people. Iron dagger. Well, maybe we shouldn't steal from them. We're no thief. Oh, look at that. Looking badass. Got a cloak and everything. Alright, let's go and see, what is this? Grand Magic's Emporium. A slender, pale woman stands before you in the middle of a magic's shop. The smell of herbs and sulfur and many other magical components hang in the air. She sees you as you enter the shop. Hail! Welcome to the Grand Magic's Emporium. I am Abigail, proprietor of this shop of magics and magical supplies. Can I show you something from my current inventory? I'm not from round here. Can you tell me something about the area? Abigail sighs as she shakes her head, seeming almost frustrated by your question. There's not much to tell you, really. The conflict with the Oracle has left this region in a state of chaos. Our little village of Aridel is really the last settlement still standing in eastern Theramore. The other settlements are gone, and most people have fled north, to the west, before Grimhold fell. Out here, so far from the capital, we know very little about what's going on. Huh. What can you tell me about Grimhold? Grimhold is an old fortress which lies just a short walk west from here. Once it served as a gateway between this area and western Theramore, cutting a swath through the thickest part of the Tangle Tree Forest. It also bridges the Eastern Gap, a huge rift cut into the ground that lies in the center of the forest. After the conflict began, the Commonwealth Guards who held Grimhold were called to service by the Chancellor. Soon after their departure, goblins overran and took control of the fortress. It fell, just like Elder Hollow, southwest of here. Goblins? Yes, vile creatures, those goblins are. In the past, they've posed little threat to us humans, but with our resources spread thin and our attention focused on the conflict with the Oracle, they've taken advantage of the situation and now run amok. In my opinion, their taking of Grimhold is just the start. If the Counselor doesn't change his war plan, they are going to become a bigger threat than the Oracle. Abigail pauses and takes a deep breath, aware that she has upset herself. Grimhold is unsafe and probably not even passable. If you absolutely must travel west, you should take the northern pass. Unfortunately, this is a much longer journey and probably just as dangerous. But I guess it's safer than trying to go around Tangle Tree Forest to the south. The southern route is plagued with bandits. What are these Oracle? No one knows really. They are called the Underfolk, beings that live in perpetual darkness underground. And have inhabited this region for far longer than us humans have. Practically everything I've ever heard about them come from the legends and wives' tales. Before this war, most people thought the Oracle was nothing more than spooky creatures that were told to children in bedtime stories. Whatever they are, they must be fierce warriors. The Chancellor has called every guard from the Eastern Theramore into service, leaving us out here to defend ourselves. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me. Abigail smiles politely. Are you in need of some magical supplies? I'm looking for work. Do you have anything for me? Abigail scratches her head for a moment. No, I don't need any help around the store. However, I am looking for a special book called The Secrets of Transference Circuits. I would certainly pay you full value for that book if you ever find a copy and return it to me. Sure, I'll keep my eyes out for it. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Right, let's see what you got. You have oh, that's amazing. Over there. Ah. She has rings and stuff, so I can sell you this brass ring. Cool. Scroll of Lore. Scroll of Leather Skin. Grave Digger's Flame. Alright. Sonic Blast. Reveal Map. Wizard's Hat. Cool. Yeah. She also has some healing elixirs and stuff. She has healing elixir too. But those are expensive, so I can't afford that. Must be leaving now, thank you very much. Let's go into the tavern. The tavern is small and empty. The owner sees you enter and quickly begins to wipe off a table, apparently trying to appear busy. In the corner, a man sits at a table, drinking from a bottle of whiskey. Hail! Welcome to the Roost Nest Tavern. I am the porter. I'm Porter, the owner. Have a seat. What can I get for you? What's the news, barkeep? Not much news makes it out here anymore, Porter says, tossing the wash rag over his shoulder. In fact, I was kinda hoping you had some news for us, you know, you being from out of town and all. I seem to have lost my memory, so even if I had news to tell, I would have forgotten it. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Why don't you take a drink, stay for a night here at the Owl's Roost? I might also recommend you talk to Father Michael over at Bethel. Maybe you're suffering from an injury so he can help you with. So what can I get for you? The porter asks. What do you got for sale? Oh, he's got a map of Thermore. I can't afford it though. Maybe if I sold a mana potion, but I don't know. What's with the man sulking over at the table? Oh, him? His name is Garrett. Poor guy came in here a month ago and hasn't left. He was a navigator on a ship that was attacked and sank south of Thermore. He was found unconscious on the beach on the salty coast. As far as he can tell, he's the only one who made it off the ship alive. He's still in shock about it. He just sits there all day and night, drinking to forget, I guess. Fascinating. Thanks for your time. I must be going. Let's speak to the dude. You see a man who reeks of old whiskey and looks as if he's not bathed in days. He is staring at the floor. Hello? He looks up at you as if he's going to say something. Then he just looks away. The tavern owner told me what happened to you. Garrett looks up, his eyes glazed over and whiskey dripping off his chin. I know what you're going through. I awoke with no memory of my past or who I even am. I've lost everything as well. Garrett looks at you for a moment, then speaks with a gritty voice. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for your troubles. But that ship and crew were my life. I've got nothing without them. Now I'm stranded here in this damn village with no way to return home. All I know is how to navigate and chart maps. I got no other skill, so there's no work for me. To add to my sorrows, I lost my father's sextant in the shipwreck. It was an antique that his father gave to him, and he to me. It was a priceless family heirloom. If it's not at the bottom of the sea, then it is most certainly in the hands of the thieves that control the salted coast area. Either way, it's lost forever. Garrett turns away and takes a long drink from his bottle. Apparently he's done talking to you. You decide to look for Garrett's sextant. Fuck yeah! Alright. Let's speak to the priest dude as well. This guy. I forget what they said his name was. Standing in a small church is a fair man of slight build, bathed in colored light streaming through the stained glass windows. Incense wafts through the air, creating a pleasant hazy aura. Welcome to the Bethel of the Green Moon, very traveler. My name is Father Michael. Here at Bethel, we can heal your wounds and restore your soul, for a small donation, of course. I was hoping Bethel would have some work for me. The Bethel always has work for people who wishing to serve the will of Luna. Although you don't earn gold for doing these jobs, you earn the honor, which is more valuable. Yeah, spoken like a rich fuck. I've been told of a destitute man living west of the Salted Coast region, which is a coastal area south of here. He has contracted flesh rot and is in need of healing. The Bethel has a very rare potion of absolute restoration that needs to be delivered to him so he can be rid of his debilitating illness. But unfortunately, the Salted Coast area has become very dangerous, and no one has been able to complete this task. Remember, if you accept this mission, you'll receive no financial payment for your efforts. This would all be an act of pure selflessness on your behalf. Are you willing to perform this task for the Bethel? Alright, fine. Wonderful. You may retrieve the potion from the chest here in Bethel. Remember, you must be very careful in the Salted Coast region. Since the war began, the Commonwealth Guard withdrew from the area, and it has fallen under control by pirates, thugs, and cut purses. No problem. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have a fair bit of equipment now. So I guess it's just time to start exploring and see what we can find. I want to try to map out the area a little bit with my cartography skill. Would like to try to get a level as well. Oh, this looks like it's gonna head all the way north. Oh, that's a little slime over there. Also, you can press the W key to just keep auto walking, and you can miss. Okay. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. 35 experience points, so the slimes are way better than the geckos, or whatever they are. Alright, it's getting to be nighttime. I should probably camp. Let's camp down here by the river. Let's see, where do I, yeah, click there. Rest. And once daytime comes around. Right, press X to end resting. There we go. Good. I don't want to be running around at night. Because, light affects how well you can hit your enemies. So if they're, like, hiding in darkness, then you're just wasting arrows at that point. I can't see him. Okay. You can press space to skip a turn, like I did there. Yeah, those are 8 experience points, those lizards. Fanged salamander is what they're called. Oh, look at that. There's 2 of these slimes up there. Alright, let's just see. It's fun with the automap that it sort of fills in itself. Like in real time too, it's not actually a separate screen or nothing. Okay, what is this then? Grimhold East entrance. What is that? A blood sipper? Yeah! 25 experience points. Okay, one more. Good. Switch weapons and hit him with the axe. There we go. Switch back to the bow. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything else here we could pick up. That's okay though. I'll activate these sconces to take the torch. Oh, hold on. No, the torch. There we go. Yeah, my mouse sensitivity is kind of high, so sometimes it's a little finicky. Let's see here. Oh, we got more geckos. Or whatever. There we go. Right, were you protecting anything? Oh, yes you were. Now come on. Here we are. Alright, whack 'em. There we go. Switch weapons. Oh, look at that. Critical hit. Awesome. Let's see, we got jelly fungus, bromine, and willow sap. There's a body here as well. Crimson sky, willow sap, and... Ah, the rusted iron lock appears a very simple design. Okay. Well, we can't do anything with that yet. We don't have the ability to lockpick. Oh, look at that. Yeah, here we are. There we go. Let's move up here. Oh, we found a ring of vigor. That's pretty good. Put that there. 5 more hit points. Boom, boom. Alright. Those TNT barrels you want to be careful with. Let's see here. This one appears to be a quality warded lock made of iron. Oh well. And here we get a torn page, sulfur, and willow sap. So, let's read the torn page. This appeared to be a page torn from an old tome of alchemy. It would not be recommended under any circumstances. However, one would find that equal parts willow sap as a reagent and sulfur as a reactant produces the most effective form of healing elixir, I mean. With many years of practice, the talented alchemist can craft elixirs with properties exceeding that of even... And the rest is lost below the tear in the page. Okay, so we now know how to make a healing potion. But we still need a container for that. So we gotta wait till we actually use one of our potions there. Let's see. Oh, you notice something on a nearby wall. It appears to be a hidden area behind a brick. Ooh, small ruby and small emerald. Very nice. Huh. Right. Let's see, this town has clearly suffered a catastrophic event. Some of the buildings are burnt out. Others appear to have succumbed to neglect after being abandoned. You notice remnants of war lying about. Rusted swords, dented shields, and fragments of bone. Huh. Alright, maybe they left something we can use. Let's see, I hear something. Oh, 40 gold pieces. Anything in here? No. Let's walk around to this place. Oh, this is where we killed that first lizard. Salamander, I mean. Okay. So, this is object is obscured, alright. Elder Hollow arms and equipment. So this is the old blacksmith shop then. Move out here. So I guess this is that's what we're looking for there. Oh. The cellar. Ow. Switch weapons. Yeah. Alright, sealed storage barrel of decent quality. Let's whack it. Oh shit, he's spotted me. Come on. There we go. Whack that thing. Hit it. There we go. Smashed it open. Let's see, got mercury, got mandrake root, acid, 2 sulfur, and 1 willisap. It's pretty good. So. Oh shit! Trapper's gloves. Skullduggery plus 3. Okay, does that actually give me the skullduggery skill, or hold on. Yeah, it does give me 3 in skullduggery. Cool. So maybe I can use that to. Let's see. Maybe I can use that to Goblins of Theramore. To disable those traps the blacksmith talked about. Cool, cool, cool. Oh wait, there's a barrel out here. Let's see if we can. No, there's nothing in it. Alright, let's try moving up to the 2nd floor. Anything here? See. I'm trying to stay close to the walls and stuff in case I spot anything hidden like I did in that house outside. Let's see. Looks like a fairly complex steel tumbler lock. Okay, can I smash it? Oh yeah, but I'm not doing much damage here. Does my weapon have a condition to it, or no, it doesn't appear like it's taking damage from this. So I guess we can just smash it down eventually. I hope this effect isn't too loud. Cause god damn. It's loud as fuck here. Let me just lower it on my end at least. I can't do anything for you guys. If it's too loud, you're gonna have to deal with it yourselves. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. This is gonna take forever to bust down this door. Yeah, okay, we got it down to 70%. I'm giving up. Fuck it. I'm not dealing with that shit. Not now, anyways. Okay, so we can go down there. But I think we wanna have a look through, see what's north of here. See, here we have Elder Hollow. Faded wooden sign overgrown with weeds. Let's see here. Alright, and we're back here at the thing. The crossroads. I guess this is a good place to call this episode to a close. Oh. Okay, let's switch to our bow there. Ah, you can see here 47%. 63. Alright, good. Fucked it up pretty well there. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Oh yeah, here's this barrel we didn't get to break down last time. There we go. There's nothing inside. For fuck's sake. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to rest until daytime because I can see for shit what's going on here. But I think... oh, I think we can call this thing to a close. This episode as well. Call this one Explore. Because that's what we're doing. Alright? So see you next time. We'll try to see if we can spot any other goodies about. And head into the cellar there. Maybe we can find that mithril thing for the blacksmith and get paid. So yeah. Hope to see you guys next time on Let's Play Eschalon Book 1. So long.